Cześć i dzień dobry wszystkim, Mufik z tej strony i zapraszam was na odcinek z serii Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, w którym zobaczymy, kogo wskaże palec Boży.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
No już idę, rany.
Especially long day today. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I
No,
understand.
zdecydowanie.
Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
Dobra, dziury wykopane. Teraz co? Trzeba tam wszystkich przenieść. No, co było do zrobienia, to zrobiłem. I jeszcze mamy pogadać z Bogutą.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Nie możemy tutaj porozmawiać?
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours and your sermon in the church didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Co nam Boguta chce tutaj przy tej prowizorycznej strzelnicy pokazać?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his
Pewnie
diabolical contraption can do.
broń palną
It's called
prochem.
a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous.
Się
if you
ucieszył
don't know how to
chłopak.
handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard. When you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that. Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
Amen.
So let's get to it.
No, na razie trzymam tylko prawy guzik. A jak się z tego celuje? Nie mam pojęcia, co robię. Trzymam to po prostu w miarę w jednym punkcie, tak żeby Henrykiem za bardzo nie trząsło i strzelam i trafiam te maksymalne punkty. Bogu teraz się pomylił na początku. O, drugi raz się pomylił.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
But the targets are ripped to pieces. A veritable miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many pieces?
Pewnie strzelcowi.
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
No, te pierwsze pistolety właśnie tak fajnie działały.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
But you'd really have to know how to use it.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Chciałbym Klary poszukać.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me. What is it? Lost for words? What? So you're just going to ignore me, are you? Just you wait. I'll show you, you stuck-up fucker.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
No spróbuj, gościu.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble asses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
No dokładnie, gościu. Ja tu przyszedłem, chciałem ci pomóc, a ty od razu z mordą do mnie wyskoczyłeś. Ja grzecznie pakowałem te worki.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
No i bardzo ładnie, pioneczka i zawijam.
A chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up daisies, and these bastards are responsible.
Aye, don't fuck with us, Clara. You're not gonna treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely not. My potions were good enough when your teeth hurt, though, eh, Jakey?
Oh, piss off, Clara.
Aye, the captain said lock them up, not pamper them.
But they won't be any good to Zizka if they're dead, you numbskulls.
Stay out of this. We have our orders, Clara.
Are you completely stupid?
No spróbujmy
Enough.
pogadać z nimi tutaj.
What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second,
Spróbujemy ich nastraszyć. Nie no, pójdziemy trochę
if
łagodniej.
they survive, I reckon you'll get a fine ransom for them. but maybe they'll survive anyway. It's up to you.
One of them is bleeding. If he doesn't get some help, he'll soon be with the Lord.
Bloody hell.
What do you think, Pashko?
Fine. Let Clara take care of them then. But don't waste your precious time with them, all right? Our men have priority. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Czy ja mogę z nią
For
porozmawiać?
sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're
No,
bruised.
zobaczmy,
So
czy
you
uda
were
się ją
more
te...
worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here, and the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
No, spróbujmy to trochę dalej pociągnąć.
What? Can you even do anything other than wave that
Oj, zdziwiłabyś
piece of
się.
steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Zverg, and that poor Godsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye, a bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
No okej, czyli sobie załatwiliśmy dodatkowego questa. Może będzie też po nim jakaś ciekawa nagroda. O, leżą tu zmęczone chłopaki.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Ah, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Obejrzyjmy mu tą nogę.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark. I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
I'll try to treat you.
Are you sure about that?
Nie no. Najpierw trzeba oczyścić, potem opatrzyć. Nie rozumiem, dlaczego to są...
Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Stop your griping and hold still.
Miałem nadzieję, że trochę się tu zadzieje to magicznie.
That's that. I'm gonna dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I tutaj myślę, że... Bo kuknąłem w to, co mówiła Klara. Spróbujmy dać mu jeszcze miksturę z tego, z rumianku. Pu. Lecimy z tym.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
Teraz możemy
Reckon we're done
skończyć.
here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Okej, lecimy z drugim kolegą.
Somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great either, Kozlik. All right, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg, and there's likely something wrong with your head too. This isn't good.
Zacznijmy od
Let's
nogi.
take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. I'll take a look at your head. Oh, that blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too. Nothing serious. Just a few bruises. It doesn't look like he'd have any internal injuries. Maybe some kind of potion would help. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him. All right. I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
No tutaj wypadałoby zrobić wszystko. Najpierw spróbujmy oczyścić.
It's full of pus. There's just one thing for this. Some good spirits.
Dobra, no to jedziemy najpierw sznapsem.
All right, I'll clean it with spirits.
Tak, teraz możemy
The
przyżegać.
way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the wound. And now to light it. Oh, Christ. Oh, what a stench. Damned fever. Didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death's door. At any rate, the wound's cauterized. It won't be festering now. I have to
Zmienimy
change
mu
his
bandaż.
I'll just tighten it a little here. There we are. Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. That looks good. And that takes care of the bandaging. I could use a potion for that fever.
I na gorączkę Klara mówiła... Dlaczego nie mogę tutaj wybrać tego z nagietka? No nic, to spróbujmy tym moim odwarem przeciwbólowym, ale nie wszystkie szeje. Tak nie robimy.
All right. This should help. This should help him. I just have to make him take it. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well, what can you do? Well,
No i na tym kończymy.
that. I did all I can do. That won't fester anymore. And I reckon his fever will break soon enough. You'll soon be better, God willing.
I jeszcze musimy trzeciego gościa znaleźć. On tam chyba w piwnicy leży.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerk?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I could give you some sort of potion,
You know potions too, do you?
but not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zwerk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
O,
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right. Do what you have to.
no
Just make
jak
it
mu się
quick.
tak pić chce, to chyba niedobrze.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad.
O, szybko to eskalowało.
This is gonna sting a bit.
Ah, fucking hell, that burns.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
Teraz go
I'll have to
zaszyjemy.
sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick, before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
Christ. Ah! Fuck! Ah.
Ah, damn it. Stop squirming around, Zverk. Trying to concentrate. One more knot. There we go.
Mother of God. That wasn't exactly painless, mate.
Nie pyskuj.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Ah, Sakra. Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zverk.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
No, spróbujmy maścią.
This should help the swelling go down.
Oh, it feels better already.
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice. Or at least some ale.
Nie mogę mu dać tego. Mikstur. No nic, gościu, to dostaniesz trochę piwa, bo... Chyba, że mogę to anulować?
I'll have to find something else. All right. That's all, Zverk. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Christ, you really are a good healer. I feel better already. Really. Thanks a lot.
Oh, fuck me.
No i idę do Klary. Klara na szczęście czeka pod chatą.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Are you finished
Skończyłaś
for
na
today?
dziś?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
I
Spróbujmy.
reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No, no. You should go and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
Okej. Spać w chacie. Czy tutaj Janek coś jeszcze od nas chciał?
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because
Pociesz się tym, że ten Ulrich, który chciał cię powiesić, już nie żyje.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente's fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you?
Gość, ja mam magiczne kości, które zrobią z ciebie sito.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our fortuna carry us away. God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is
Głębokie.
just a
Paulo
bad day.
Coelho.
And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
No, to nara, bo mamy spotkanie z Klarą.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
Mhm. Znowu ten sam koszmar.
I am here, lad.
And I'm coming for you.
Oj, przyjdź, gościu. Oho, znowu jakiś burdel.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
No to trochę Lipton.
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
No, Bergow ze Sztwanem przy boku.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying
Szybko
goodbye
obrócili.
today. What do you want? Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No, sytuacja nie wygląda za dobrze.
Again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebak! And you treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
No i co teraz? Tam jest siła ludzi.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Kolejna bitwa. Ja. O. Ale poszła salwa. No i wyciągaj tą kuszę i będziemy do nich ładować. Dobra, udało się. Odpychaj drabiny. No, tylko gdzie? Jakby tak nie przeskakiwało, to byłoby super. No, przepuść mnie tu, typie. Aha, nie mam halabardy, muszę mieć halabardę do tego. Nie no, to świetnie, to skąd wziąć halabardę? Nara! Tu jest halabarda. O, trzeba się jednak po prostu oklepywać. Dobra. Okej, udało się naklepać temu. Jest następny z głowy. Okej, na bramę. Jakby gdzieś tu po drodze była skrzynka w którymkolwiek momencie, żeby mógł zrzucić cały ten syf, który pozbierałem, tak żeby móc teraz biegać. Byłoby super, ale nie. Dobra, ktoś to odepchnął za mnie, całe szczęście. Czy ja tu mam do kogoś strzelać? Chyba tak. Dobra, drugi padł. Trzeci z głowy. Czy ja się mogę tam obrócić w tamtym kierunku? Tu się strasznie tłoczno zrobiło. No nie jestem w stanie... Tam się mogę obrócić, tam się w prawo nie mogę obrócić, no. Czy tu mnie ktoś przepuści? Nikt mnie tu nie przepuści, tak? Też nie bardzo. Okej, udało się, jest fajnie.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Good hit.
Mam porozmawiać z Żyżką. Gdzie jest Żyżka? Żyżka tutaj sam na placu stoi, tak?
I need your help. It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now.
I understand. I'll go with you.
Mogę po prostu zaskoczyć. No i wjeżdżamy. Jeden z bani. Drugi z bani. Git. Nawet nieźle.
They got what they wanted. We did it, hey?
I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura. When will this be over, Shizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Fucking whore sons.
Aha. Jest fajnie, no nie mogę tam wejść, no bo jakiś geniusz wymyślił, żeby tu zostawić tą drabinę tylko. Wal go po dzbanku. Udało nam się, jak zakładam, tak?
Everyone back to the tower, now! Hooray! There's more coming!
No nie wygląda to najlepiej.
They're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Polly, you'll see.
No, ale mogą chcieć ją podpalić?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
O, dzień dobry.
Pater Noster, Quies in Caelus. Et debite nobis debita nostro sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Czy te chłopaki są w stanie wytrwać, nie wiem, 3 zadania bez bycia pojmanym?
Never gonna do that again. Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet. Well,
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Bardway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
Ty bucu.
Pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
I na tym kończymy zadanie Palec Boży. Bardzo serdecznie dziękuję wszystkim za oglądanie. Gorąco zapraszam do kolejnego odcinka. Na razie to tyle, także oby do zobaczenia.